folks, here I am at the top of the Niagara Escarpment, if you will. This right here is Lock 35 on the Barge Canal of the flight of 2 consecutive locks. 35, 34 is down there. Now, Lockport famously had its flight of 5 originally, which we talked about a little earlier. That raised boats a little over 60 feet in elevation with 5 locks. That was on both Clinton's Ditch and the enlarged Erie Canal. The Barge Canal technology was advanced enough they could kind of eliminate several of those locks, make much larger locks, which we see here. And these locks, they lift about 25 feet each, and the Lockport flight of locks now lifts boats a little over 50 feet, I believe, or about 50 feet. Interesting thing you can see over here, you'll notice that at the end of Lock 35 there are 2 gates. That is unique on the canal, and that's partially because these are really the last locks until you get to Lake Erie. So all of that is Lake Erie water that's pushing against it. Canal engineers at the time were a little worried about that, so they made an extra strong set of 2 gates over there just to prevent any sort of catastrophic failures. Really interesting bit of history there. You might also notice that we're kind of in this canyon almost here. That's because the way they built Lockport, there's a bit of a rise before you get to Lake Erie. In Lockport they made something called the Deep Cut. It was 2 miles where when they were building the canal they dynamited it out. They made a man-made canyon, more or less, to get to a spot that was level with this section of the canal, and that was one of the real marvels of the Erie Canal, and also why this section around Lockport was the last part of the canal building project to be completed. It was for that deep cut.